Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch, up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And Margot able to spoil that one. And Margot able to spoil that one. Late swing, fouled off.
Ooh.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got it working. It is a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Boston, it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Leading off.
Clover back to work.
The third baseman.
Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch is outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Strike two. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
A designated hitter.
J.D. Martinez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1 now. Just missed. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
I'm going to count 1 and 2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Lau. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
First pitch just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz moving under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Back now with Fenway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. It's a strike. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws the first. 1 up, 1 down. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Popped up. Story makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Wander Franco. That one's in there, 0-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And it's swing and a miss. And that's that. Now the Warriors go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Bobby Dalbec.
For the Red Sox.
The pitch.
First baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 5.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
So this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
And hits to dirt, 1-2 the count. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in down.
Batting up, the right fielder, Jackie.
Bounce to the right. Choi picks it up. He steps on the bag. That is the third out. Duvall back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brandon Lau pops one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Now it's Austin Meadows. Devers throws to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shield. Choi, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The line of the pitch. And the slider just misses.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Bernansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Plays the play, and they cut him down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch, and he just misses. Diaz at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, base hit. Runner around third. Safe.
Hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Gets under and pops it up. Devers makes the catch, and that'll do it. On down to the bottom of the fourth. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom four, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Trevor Story.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air out to left. Meadows drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And 1-2.
Warning when you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Fires to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We played 4. Rays 3, and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Left field. Verdugo under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a feed into center. That's a base hit.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now batting Wander Franco. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Pulls that one foul. Swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just 1 out. Lau at the plate. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swings here and last one left field. That's bad, and that one is off the wall. In at second, no play. As 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Lau leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Now batting.
First offering and it just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
On the ground, right side, Lau handles. And a kick out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
makes the grab, 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That one drilled left field. It bounds off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on and 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And a pitch. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one ripped. And it drops foul into the corner. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Boston straight. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the play discipline there.
The pitch. Never down the right side for foul.
Well, hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it can be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Hernandez makes the play, and there's 1 down. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays.
Francisco.
And a foul ball left side. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Evaldi under it. 2 away.
The right field.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That's out to center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The right field. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, the team can jump on his back as he will carry him for a while.
Kiermaier makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Trevor Story. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Diaz under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left field. Alex Verdugo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely try to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
That one blasted deep to right, back there. And he goes airborne to hit the catch.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And he handles it himself for the out. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's a base hit. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, Darwinzon Hernandez. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Throw, save! That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like them.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike to third. Tag, got it.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there, but he got a good jump from second. It was such a great throw, quick tag to cut it down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back in Boston, bottom of the 7th. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Well done, Red Sox. The shortstop.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. Out front and foul to the left side. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. Here's Rafael Devers.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And that one got a piece of him. Now it's JD Martinez, 1 for 2. First offering, misses the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
At the belt fires. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Down 2 away. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Up next to the catcher, Christian.
And first offering is fouled off. Devers off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, but he's back. A 1-1. On the ground is short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Starting. We go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Brandon Lowe. First pitch just misses. And now it's heated up.
But I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Now it's Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike 1. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Makes the grab for the second out. G-Man short will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off.
Clover back to work. And a big swing and a miss. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Enrique Hernandez now at the plate.
Wow, short work to sit in the packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And he deals. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Next to hit, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next one in the dirt. In the right field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Pitch. A foul ball, he stays alive. Bradley off of first and 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That is the inning. And the Red back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Next pitch into dirt, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2-3-4. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Over, back to work. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off your bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Over to Wow. On the shore. Double play. Devers down. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Well, right field, way back, and gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made it pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Pitching change here, Matt Whistler. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Deal 1 is outside as it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you want.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab. Tanner Houck. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's when you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's Wander Franco.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And a base hit. 1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Brandon Lau. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. To short, 2. Bogarts over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off.
Behind to kick the pitch.
The second baseman. Story.
Into center. And Story is out. And there's 1 down.
Batting second.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Ziggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss, 2-away now.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Bounced out to short, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ji-Man Choi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yandy Diaz now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Little chopper rolls foul. Slow rolling to first. Dahlbeck gloves it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied. Back here in Boston, now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off.
The wind-up pitch.
First baseman, umpire.
And there's the strike.
This guy's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close to that one. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next off misses, and that's ball. And here it comes. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
Leading off. Walk off Red Sox. The designated hitter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1 to J.D. Rocking it out towards right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for 2. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Hitters has timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it could be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing.
This ball gets down. It's a hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
In there for strike 1. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now, good job of damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 0-1. Back here at Fenway Park, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. There's the strike.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Right-hander kick steals. Now this is in the air down the line. Bradley on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. Well, there's 1 away. Here's Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, number 13.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
0-2 now. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Kiermaier now. First offering misses the mark. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Right into the plate. And it's fouled away. 2-2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is foul back. Left-hand batter waits. That's the third. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay in it to end the inning. Great. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Trevor Story.
The second baseman.
First pitch, just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it is 2-1. The next offering flips the zone count even at 2. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Just got him on that one.
Fastball grew right down the middle. There's usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Fenway, now it's Randy Arozarena. First off, bringing it just misses.
Randy Arozarena.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Just a weak fly ball this time. Bradley racing over to make the catch. Now batting Wander Franco. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 2 down. Brandon Lau, next to hit for the Rays. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 4th. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Leading off.
The pitch.
Red Sox. The third baseman. Rafael.
Well, with the shift on, pitch right into it. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Makes the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Martinez.
Way inside, and that hit him. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's your 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Martinez, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Speaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next to the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Nice changeup. One out. Runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is down low.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 down. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the first out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ji-Man Choi pops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Mejia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it's even up. And the pitch. Got the back going too soon at strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ken Sandios. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, that ends the frame. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties. And welcome back. And now here is Jackie Bradley Jr.
The right fielder, Jackie
On the ground, right side.
Jr.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Trevor Story now. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Tapped in front of the plate, and he grabs it foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And down the lefty, the punch out there to Vaughn. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. 1-4, just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. You got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
You'll want. And there's the ball. And a foul ball. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's off the wall. To third, not in time. He's safe. He's second and third with 2 gone. And here is Devers. Devers, the babyface assassin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That one to first. Choi picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Manuel Margot. He swings and misses. 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Over to Dahlbeck. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Kevin Kiermaier next to hit for the Rays.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Stays alive. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him looking. And to a laydown. Wander Franco, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one out to right. Bradley makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one. Back down to the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Fleming.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length on his arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rich is short, snagged on a bounce, and Martinez is out. Now, Bobby Dahlbeck, the first baseman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs appears to be getting loose. Whistler getting loose as well. Next offering is in. Wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. 0-1 there. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving to his left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And that one hit to first. Dahlbeck takes it himself, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Now back. The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows now. In there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly